Who is it? Mom, it's me. Who is me? Mom, your oldest, can I come in? Well, sure. Mom, yes. Mama, yeah, pumpkin. Mommy, girl, what do you want? Nothing. I just wanted to bother you. Go do your homework. Well, okay. Let's see, what is this Plum? Wants to come visit. I don't think Mom wants to see her. Mom. Mom, I'm not joking around this time. Okay, what is it? Mom, Plum says she is going to be in town, and she wants to come visit. No. Mom, she said she love you, and can she visit? No. Mom, well okay, can I ask why? You know why. You wanna know why? Plum and TP both participates in organized gangstalking. This is around the time we both got drugged, assuming the FBI did it, because United Airlines, this and that was shown everywhere. Then, remember when you went over Morgan's house? Yeah, well, after the police laughed in my face about being drugged, I knew I had been drugged, because I had a dream about Morgan having 2 phones when you was over there. Then the next day, I talked to Aunt TP on the phone, and she said Morgan has 2 phones now. When I was trying to reach her on the number I only knew of, just like in my dream, I knew Aunt TP she was a part of messing with me. Their coincidence, and their invasion of privacy without my consent. Oh my god, Mom, really, why didn't you tell me? I tried to, but you was younger, and didn't understand then. Well, yes, this is true. Then, there's the work shoes that I never mentioned to her about, and she said she'd be glad when it wears off, implying the non-consent drug that was given to us, and that it must be awful to live like that. And when I went to visit them, when I visit Plum, she also had visitors that I did not want to entertain. I don't even like them. How you go get mad and try to force me to hang with people you already know I don't like, because I already knew at that point Plum and TP was involved in organized gangstalking. So when we went to Miami Beach we went our own ways. Then when I was ready to go they wasn't. So I decided to sit at a restaurant and wait till they was ready, by myself. Then I was minding my own business, and Aunt TP calls and says we at the car we ready to go. So I took my time, cause I don't jump for nobody. So I waited at the restaurant a little while longer. Well, what do you know, Plum's friend Shackham, who I did not want to entertain, walks by and yells, "I gotta pee," with her phone in her hand, like they called her and told her to do it. Me recognizing who she was. Wow, why would she yell, "I gotta pee"? Well, I think it got something to do with how they left and righted me for 5 years with anyone they could find smelling like pee. Knowing my government nose is sensitive to smells, remind me to tell you about how they walked this lady that smelled like pee on the city bus and had her sit right next to me. They know I know they moving and controlling these folks, so I moved far away, of course. Then the next thing I know, the government had split her head wide open. On the bus, when the police came to the scene, I told them this is in connection with organized gangstalking. The government don't care who they hurt in the process in trying to keep my mouth shut. Wow, that's awful, Mom. Yes, it is. I see how dirty they are. The only way they could pull this timing off is they are illegally remote monitoring me in my head. Talking about this is something they do to all agents. I never agreed to any of this when they asked me to work for them. Then there was Plum's birthday, where they thought it was all cool to play the game with me. Then, one weekend, Aunt TP oldest son came down, and basically said Aunt TP and Plum playing games. And at that point I washed my hands of them. But the no-brainer came when Aunt TP tried to give me a tablet, and I accepted it, then said to myself, if she did dirt on this tablet she gave me, I got evidence. No sooner than I said that under my breath, she came and took it back and said she go let Roger wipe it clean first. The only way they know that was said is from them invading my privacy from drugging me. Hell, Mom, the things parents don't tell you when you're young, right, pumpkin? I ain't sugarcoating shit to cover nobody's ass, because I don't have to cover nobody's ass, cause this shit was done to us for pure hatred, and that 500 loan that NTP refused to pay back. So when I say I'm out to hang any and everyone that had their hands in destroying our life over bullshit, that's exactly what I mean. I ain't blind. And I sure as hell ain't crazy. Arrest them all. Well, okay, Mom, I'll tell her. Hell no, that hell challenge done started something with you, I see.